Hello, and welcome to my video presentation of my Monogame physics assignment, Meteor Shower. From here, the main menu, you could go to single player and instructions, or the multiplayer if you want. Press start on your gamepad or space on the keyboard to start the single player. Press the X on your gamepad or G on the keyboard for instructions, and press the Y or the M for the multiplayer. The instructions page from this main menu goes to single-player instructions. However, if you go to press M for the multiplayer or Y on the gamepad, you go straight to the multiplayer instructions page. Let's check out the instructions. As you can see here, it displays the objective, how to play, and the win and lose conditions. The objective, well, destroy the meteors. And how to win? You need to get 20,000 points, and you lose when you lose all your lives. Let's go back to the main menu. Now let's go to single player. In case you can't hear it in the background, you can hear music. This music plays throughout the whole game, constantly. And these three rings you see here are the meteors. They split into two every time you hit them. You only do this twice, however. The third tiny three rings you see here are the smallest they can be, and they disappear after you shoot them. This medium one, right staring at my sprite, is, well, the second one. They get faster and faster until, they get wiped out. As you heard just there, there's a collision, well, explosion sound that I made into this game. The plus signs that you see every so while that I'm able to pass through are the power-ups. They give you 2 times the amount of points. This way, it will be easier to get the points needed to beat this game. Let me show you what happens if I get hit. As you saw there, when I get hit, the lives on the top right corner of the game shows that I lost 1 life. Well, in this case, I have 4 more lives left. I used to have 5. The points are also up there, that way you can see what's going on. And yeah, you also start blinking, like so, when you get hurt. That way you get invincible for a short amount of time. This is where you won't get overwhelmed with the amount of meteors that you get hit by and die pretty fast. Let me show you the game over screen. This is the game over screen. From here, play again or go right back to the main menu. Press start on your gamepad or space on the keyboard to play again. Press X on the gamepad or H on the keyboard to go back to the main menu. Now, I'm gonna make a quick skip. That way you won't have to see me fail over and over again to get the winning screen. So, be right back. Now, as you can see here from my win screen, it just shows a text that says you win. You can click it with your mouse or press the enter key to continue. When you press the enter key or press it with the mouse on OK, you go right to the main menu. Now that I show you my single player and what happens when you win and lose, let me show you the multiplayer. As you can see here, there's instructions. Player 1 is a red ship, and player 2 is the purple ship. A and D to move right and left, or S and W to shoot for player 1. Player 2 use the arrow keys right and left to move right and left, and up and down to shoot. Up or down anyway. Since it's a multiplayer, there's not really any loser. The winner is the one who's either the last one left standing or gets 20,000 points first. And you can continue to this game by pressing start on your gamepad or space on the keyboard. Sadly, there is no gamepad for this part of the game, but no gamepad for the multiplayer anyway. So let's check it out, shall we? Now, the second player is on the right, and the first player is on the left when you start out. The points and lines also work out the same way. That's how you can tell who's winning and who's what. And as you can see, the points goes according to what the player has. Well, let's show you what happens if my player wins. Now, as you can see here, it's the same thing as before. It's a text pad. Oh, not text pad. It's a text that says player 1 wins. Since player 2, purple, got hit by a meteorite and lost all their lives. This is for both players. Player 1 and player 2 both get this text. It doesn't say which player loses because, well, a player loses when the other player wins. So this is how you win. Same thing as before, you could click OK or press the Enter key to go to exit. You go to the main menu after this. And that's my game. Hopefully you enjoyed this presentation and I did everything okay. Bye.